Hi there, and welcome to my channel. Today in this video, we're going to talk about the top 10 ways to be a co-parenting father. Before we start the video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more upcoming videos. I've divided this video into chapters for your convenience, so if you want to skip ahead to a certain area, please do. But I encourage you to watch the entire video, as I think collectively it provides you with much more direction. So let's get into the video. Number 1. Communicate effectively. Many co-parents suggest that this is the most important rule. Many marriages fall apart due to poor communication. So often, divorced parents struggle with being good communicators. That only makes sense. For the sake of the kids, though, co-parents need to become much more effective communicators, and this doesn't happen overnight. You need to talk to each other, and it's best to use multiple forms of communication, including talking on the phone, interacting face-to-face, communicating by email, and texting. When divorced parents communicate, it is the utmost of importance they communicate directly and not through the kids. Phrases like "tell your mom this" or "tell your dad that" should be banned from any co-parenting vocabulary. The kids are not your pass-through. Additionally, don't send notes to the other parents with your kids. That's the same thing as telling them to tell the other parent. If you need to say something to the other parent, do it directly. Number 2, document everything. Quite often, the challenge of co-parenting can lead to further legal action. Co-parents need to document every interaction with the other co-parent with a date, time, content, and a list of anyone else who witnessed the interaction. Keeping careful records in a timely way helps keep everyone honest and accountable. The most important of these facts are the pickup and drop-off times, so you can document how much time you spent with the children. You can buy one of the composition books, the ones like we used in school, and just keep a simple ledger. Number 3, keep a regular and consistent schedule. Kids thrive on consistency and structure, and they find themselves anxious when things don't go according to plan. Co-parents have to work especially hard to keep schedules real and consistent. If dad has the kids on Wednesday evenings and every other weekend, make sure you're there. Sometimes, especially when kids get older, the children's schedule will conflict with the parents' time. Remember, don't be an idiot. It's your time with the kids. That doesn't mean that the kids have to stop everything in their lives to do what you want to do. Yes, you're still the parent, but the kids need other interactions to be healthy and happy. So if little Johnny has karate and dad has little Johnny on Wednesday night stirring karate, guess what, dad? You're going to get to watch little Johnny at karate. Now, if there are unavoidable conflicts, try to address them as far in advance as possible so everyone can plan ahead. The more parents keep with a predetermined schedule, the less anxious it will be for the children. Number 4, do not overreact. Too often, co-parents tend to overreact to a situation that surprises them. Keep an even temperament, even when the other parent does something that annoys the hell out of you. The world will not come to an end for you or for your children if the other co-parent forgets to invite you to an event or is a little late for a child exchange. You can communicate your frustration, just do not do it in front of the children. Number 5, disagree in private. Mom and dads often have different parenting styles, and occasionally, and sometimes more often, you may disagree with what the other parent is doing with the kids. Different parents parent differently. Get used to it. If you have a disagreement, deal with it in private and not in front of the kids. If the children see mom and dad as loving and supportive of them and each other, they will feel more secure. Don't put the kids in the middle of your disagreement or sabotage the other parent's time with the kids. Remember, your children are going to learn how to be parents from you. Number 6, prepare for a quick and friendly exchange. When mom and dad meet to drop off or pick up the kids, make it easy and as matter-of-fact as possible. Avoid all drama at exchanges. For example, don't bring your new girlfriend or boyfriend when you pick up or drop off the kids. That's only going to inflame the other parent. And don't try to talk to the other parent about sensitive issues. Save that for later. Now is not the time for protracted discussions. Communicate only the essentials, such as Johnny caught a cold or here's Sally's homework. The basics. That's it. Number 7, share positives about your time with the kids with the other parent. When you do something fun with the kids, or if there's a particular cute moment, snap a picture and text it to your ex. Often they will really miss the kids during your time with them, and a quick text, photo, or video can help with the anxiety they feel when the kids are away from them. If you do that, they'll more than likely be willing to do it for you when the kids are away from you. And that's important. Number 8, create and follow your parenting plan. I have found that when parents create their own parenting plan, they are more apt to follow it. Sometimes, however, parents cannot agree, and they have to have a parenting plan that is approved by the courts. If you have such a plan, follow it religiously. When you're developing your own parenting plan, do so with careful deliberation and make sure you include the needs of the other parent so that you both know what to expect out of the parenting agreement. Talking about the hard things before they happen can make a big difference in how things go in the daily process and managing of being a co-parent. Number 9, use an online calendar. Most co-parenting families struggle when a schedule breaks down. Here's a way you can avoid these kind of struggles. Decide on an online calendar that syncs with your personal calendar, and this can avoid a lot of conflicts. If you share details about important events like recitals, school concerts, dances, and parties, you can avoid disappointment and, most importantly, arguments. Put all of the important stuff on that shared calendar, and then the other parent and the kids can be aware in advance of scheduling issues. This should also include things like doctor's appointments, parent-teacher conferences, sporting events. You get the picture. And finally, number 10, avoid being the Disneyland parent. One of the most common complaints of co-parents is that all the other parent does when they have the kids is have fun. It makes the other parent carry the burden of school schedules, homework, chores, and extracurricular activities. Make sure when you have the kids, you have a nice blend of exciting moments and boring moments, fun and chores, weekend activities, and other mundane stuff. Keeping the balance will avoid jealousy and competition, neither of which is good for the kids or the co-parents. So you made it to the end. I hope the information in this video helps you to become a more effective co-parent. After all, it's about your kids. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and I will get back to you in a very brief time. So, which one of these ways of being a co-parent do you like the most or not? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more upcoming and amazing and informative videos.